In a misty village in China, a young girl named Mei received a special gift from her grandmother. It was a beautiful dragon-shaped lantern. One night, as Mei gazed at the lantern, something magical happened. The lantern flickered to life, glowing brightly in her room. Excited and curious, Mei followed the light as it danced around her. Where would it lead her? What adventure awaited? The lantern floated out of her window and into the dark night. Mei knew she had to follow it, her heart racing with excitement. Through the misty streets, the lantern guided Mei until she reached a hidden lake. The water shimmered like stars in the sky. At the edge of the lake, Mei saw something amazing. A young dragon named Lien was trapped, tangled in shimmering vines. Lien looked scared and sad, his bright eyes sparkling with hope as he saw Mei. Could she help him escape? Mei's heart filled with compassion. She couldn't leave Lien there. She musters all her bravery to face the challenge ahead. Don't worry, Lien. I'll help you, Mei called out, kneeling by the edge of the water. She gently reached out to him. With careful hands, Mei began to untangle the vines. You're going to be free soon, she encouraged Lien with a smile. As she worked, she felt Lien's warmth and strength. They shared a special bond, a friendship that was growing by the minute. But time was ticking away, the magic of the lantern would fade soon. Mei knew they had to hurry and set Lien free. With one last pull, Mei freed Lien from his prison of vines. The young dragon stretched his wings and let out a joyful roar. Thank you, kind Mei. Lien said gratefully, his eyes shining like stars. Now we must return me to my home in the sky. The lantern glowed even brighter as if it understood their journey was just beginning. Together they soared towards the stars. Flying high above the lake, Mei felt a rush of excitement. She was riding on a dragon's back. What an incredible adventure! But clouds soon gathered above them, dark and heavy. The wind howled as they raced against time to reach the stars. Hold on tight! Lien shouted as he flew faster. Mei clenched her fists around his neck, feeling both scared and brave. Through stormy skies and swirling winds, they dodged raindrops like arrows falling from above. The magic was dwindling. Just then, Lien spotted a shimmering path ahead. There! That's where I belong, he exclaimed with hope lighting his eyes. Mei felt her heart race again, but this time with determination. We can do this, Lien. Let's reach your home together. With one powerful flap of his wings, Lien soared towards the brilliant path of starry light leading them higher up. The lantern pulsed with energy as if cheering them on. Mei felt brave knowing they were so close to freedom for Lien. As they climbed higher and higher through the clouds, Mei could see twinkling stars all around them. It was breathtaking. Finally, they spotted a glittering portal shimmering in the distance. That's it. My home, cried Lien with joy in his voice. With one last burst of speed, they rushed toward the portal but suddenly felt a strong gust pushing them back down. Mei closed her eyes and held on tight as fear washed over her. Would they make it? Would she lose her new friend forever? But then she remembered what her grandmother always said, bravery comes from within. It filled her heart with courage. Steeling herself, Mei shouted over the storm, we can do this. Together. Her words echoed like magic through the air. Lien understood. With renewed strength, he flapped his mighty wings harder than ever before against the fierce wind. They broke through the storm clouds together. Sunlight poured down around them as they approached the sparkling portal. This is it. We're almost there, shouted Mei excitedly as they flew closer to their destination among the stars. Thank you for believing in me, said Lien as they reached the edge of the portal, glowing brighter than anything else. You helped me find my way home, he added softly as tears of joy sparkled in his eyes. It was time for farewell. I will always remember our adventure together, said Mie with a smile, though her heart felt heavy with parting sadness. And I will always carry your kindness with me, replied Lien before diving through the portal surrounded by starlight. Goodbye for now, my brave friend, cried Mie as she watched him vanish into a dazzling world beyond. As they soared past galaxies and stars alike, she whispered softly to herself. I will treasure this forever. Back on Earth, Mie felt a warm glow in her heart as she clutched the lantern tightly. She promised never to forget this night. The magic of that evening would live on in her spirit, reminding her of bravery and compassion every single day. And in that misty village under starry skies, little did Mie know that a piece of Lien's heart would always shine brightly for her. From that day forward, whenever she looked at her dragon lantern by night, she'd remember their adventure among the stars.